Hello, my lovely YouTubers. Do I have the most epic orchid haul for you guys today? That's what we're going to be doing. Coming along with me on this magical journey is my co-host, Brassolela Cattlea Husky Boy Romeo. I just think he's so cool. Look at these. They look like rhubarb. That's what they remind me of. I just now thought of that. But they remind me of rhubarb with their reddish stems and their green leaves. A little too much sun. Look at that little bit of sunburn right there. And I'm very messy, packing peanuts all over the place. I know. But let's get back to this orchid haul because it is amazingly epic. So I went a little overboard, which, you know, is to be expected because it's me, right? But I got a lot of really awesome plants, and I can't wait to share them with you guys. This is just one tray. I got another one right here, and then I got another one right there. So it's gonna be great. I hope you guys will stay tuned for this amazing haul. Okay, so first one on the list, you can probably guess, is, well, I mean, maybe you can't guess because it's a shriveled pile of pseudobulbs, but this is a bulbophyllum, what is this, I think it's a species. I will try to put pictures after each of the ones that I show you guys. This is bulbophyllum macoyanum, maybe? Macoyanum? I'm not sure. It's a species with a weird name. Enough said. But it has a lot of pseudobulbs, which is really, really great. Tons of new growth. There's a new growth right there, and a new growth right there. Yeah, tons and tons of new growth. So I just need to pot this guy up because he's looking a little dehydrated. Next one to show you guys is also very dehydrated looking, and it actually separated when I pulled it out of the bag. I don't know if these pseudobulbs are going to survive. I doubt it because they look just awful. But this one looks like it should survive. This is a Stanhopea. This is Genetiana by nigroviolacea. And she spelled it interestingly. It's supposed to be, if this will focus, there we go. Okay, so she spelled it interestingly, and I'm not even going to say anything, but the fact that she's a very, very old white lady who was born and raised in the South and has an extreme Southern accent should be excuse enough. I mean, yeah, we'll just leave it at that. So, Stanhopea genetiana by nigroviolacea. And then the last, I guess, bag baby you would call is this Stanhopea. I think it's ignotes, but I wasn't able to find pictures online. If I do find a picture, I will post it on this video. But this is the healthiest looking one of them all. It has lots of pseudobulbs, and they all look really, really good. It also has a new growth coming out right there. Can you see that? There it is, a new growth. Next one to show you guys, this one looks so incredibly cool, and that's why I purchased it. Each of these were purchased for like $5. That was like, well, the average price that I paid was $9, but for the majority of the Cattleyas, I paid $5 a piece for them, and then I paid a little bit more for some of the more unusual orchids, like the bulbophyllums. This one is a Cattlea type. It's in the Cattlea Alliance, and it's probably the most unusual. This is Diacrium bicornutum by Laelia cinnabarinum. And the Laelia in it, you can tell it has Laelia because it has the most ginormous spike that you've ever seen in your life. Look at this thing. Okay, so it starts here, and then watch it go up, 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 up. Yeah, it continues up. Look at that sucker. Oh, it's huge. So you can definitely tell there's Laelia in it. I will try to post a picture of this one as well. Again, rhubarb looking, which I absolutely love. I just love the red against the green. I think it's so pretty. So it looks like it just recently matured this growth. It does have another growth coming out right there, so I'm hoping to see this one bloom soon. The next one that we have here, this is a Coleogeny, but I have no idea. It doesn't have an ID, so it just says Coleogeny species. Hopefully it's an easily recognizable species. It has 2 brand new growths here. They kind of look like braided hair. I think they're so cool. And it's potted in the most horrendous potting media. I hate cypress mulch, but you know, what can you do? I will probably repot this guy. I don't like cypress mulch. I think it's absolutely terrible, but to each their own. Wow, okay, so this one says Coleogeny species from Rena, whoever Rena is. Oh, this is Lynn Spooner Tugudu Orchids. I heard she was like really, really amazingly awesome, and she cut back a lot of her collection. I think she's in her 80s, maybe 87, and she lives up in North Carolina. But yeah, she cut down a lot of her collection and gave them to the Society for the Society auction. Wow, tongue twister here. This is another one where they just said, who wants it? $5, go for it, try it out. So I was like, $5 for a bifoliate Cattleya? Yes, please. I haven't even looked at the tag, honestly. Okay, yeah, we're not even going to try to pronounce this. It's just, I can't even tell if that's a V or an R. Varat? Vavat? That looks like Star Trek. Okay, Yon Nan Leopard. Okay, we got the Nan Leopard. I will try to post a picture of this one. Maybe a picture is worth 1,000 words in this case. Most of these ones that I will be showing you today definitely need to be repotted. They are looking quite overgrown, but this one does have a new growth coming out right there. Look how cute it is. So if you guys want repotting videos, I haven't had a lot of requests for repotting videos, which is why I haven't been posting repotting videos. I've just been sort of repotting whenever I feel like it, but if you guys want repotting videos, I can definitely do those. There's been a surge of new orchid channels on YouTube, so maybe you guys don't need repotting videos because there are so many new channels out there. But if you guys do, just leave a comment down in the comment section below and request a potting video, and I will do that. Yeah. So the next one that I have for you guys is Brassocatleya benosa clonal name Kirk, and I am a sucker for those spotted hybrids. Look at that guy. That bright magenta with the chartreuse green petals and sepals. Ugh, it's gorgeous. And this one actually is super, super healthy. Look at all of those new roots in there. And it also has 2 maturing leads, in addition to several new growths coming out. You can probably see one right there. It's just really, really healthy looking. Next one I have for you guys, not so healthy looking, but it is a pretty cool orchid. I wasn't expecting to get so many Coleogeny, but I'm actually really liking the Coleogeny. I've been doing well with the ones that I have, so I decided to get a couple more. This is Coleogeny Mossier, and I'm not sure what Mossier, I know it's a species, but I'm not sure what Mossier actually means, because for Cattleyas, the Mossier species is purple. But with this one, it's actually a white. Maybe it's like a light purple. I don't know, I'll have to check. But I will post a picture of what this one looks like as well. Because usually the species identifies the color of the orchid, where it's found in the wild, like Philippinense is found in the Philippines. So I'm not sure where Mossier comes from. If you guys know, post about it in the comments, because I would be really curious to know where the Mossier stems from. So it has a new growth right here, but it is looking quite shriveled. I think it has lost the majority of its roots, as you can probably tell. So I will repot this guy probably in some sphagnum moss, because the coleogyny that I have now, they really like constant moisture. Okay, and now we are moving over here. More pictures, which I really like. Pictures are worth 1,000 words. This is a blank. Okay. This is another bifoliate Cattleya. It actually has a sheath in there. There's the little guy. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see this one bloom. This is Cattleya Portia var... I think it's Canizaro, maybe? It might be Canizaro. Yeah. I'll post a picture of this one. It's a cluster bloomer, and I think it's purple. So I seem to like the purple cluster bloomers that are bifoliate, because if you guys remember, my ginormous Cattleya is a bifoliate, and she blooms purple in the spring. The next one I have here is in, well, RLC is no longer proper vernacular. So it should be BLC, Monnierara Hirima. And you can see the picture of the orchid right there. Super pretty. So this is a... Oh, wow, okay. So LC Culminant Latulari, I actually have that orchid. So that's probably where it gets its purple floofiness from. And then the other one is a LC Memoria Grant Eiler Lynette. Okay, I think I have Memoria Grant Eiler Lynette. I'll have to check. But anyways, oh, this one has a clonal name. So this is RLC Memoria Ari Harima Tugadu. So this is probably a Tugadu orchid that I have purchased here, which, if you remember, is Lynn Spooner. Okay, and then this is the last set of orchids that I have here for you guys. This one is so tiny. Look at this little guy. He is like a little miniature baby. Oh, he's so cute. And he's in spike, which you probably can't tell. Get your magnifying glasses out, but he is in spike. Look at that little bud. This is actually a species. This is Tolumnia... Oh gosh, I can't even remember. A little baby tag for a little baby orchid. Okay, this is Tolumnia triquetra. Okay, Tolumnia triquetra. That one is actually really pretty when it blooms, and I will post a bloom picture of this guy. But look how cute he is. So cute. Okay, and the next one we have is a Cattleya Horus Maxima. I've been wanting one of these because I just love the blooms. They're big, floofy Cattleyas, and I believe Carter and Holmes does a lot of breeding with the Horus Maxima. So there's a picture of the bloom right there. Has a new growth, maturing. Oh, I guess Carter and Holmes does a lot of breeding with this one, because there is a Carter and Holmes tag. Next one I have here I'm really excited about because it is actually in bud. And let me see if I can find the bud again. Okay. There it is. There's the little bud. Oh, it's so cute. I think it has multiple buds. Maybe. I don't know if that thing next to it is a new growth or not, but it looks like another bud. So this one should be really, really interesting. As you can see, it's growing out of the pot. It's just growing every single which way. I love the way that bulbophyllums grow. They just hang off their pots. Look at that new growth right there. So big and healthy looking. So this one was from Orchids, and it is a Bulbophyllum clearii by Bulbophyllum facetum. And because I have been really crazy about spotted hybrids lately, I picked up 2 spotted hybrids. This one I've actually had on my wish list for a while. This is BLC Kiwi Newberry. So there is the tag. And then the last one that I am excited about, I will show you a picture of this one because it's absolutely gorgeous. This one is Cattleya Caudebec by Lulu. I think this is from H&R because it is a 4N, I believe, seedling. I want to say seedling because it's smaller, but it might be full size. I have no idea. But this one I want to say is from H&R. So it is Cattleya Caudebec by Lulu. Okay guys, that is my orchid haul. I hope you enjoyed all of the orchids that I purchased. I know I will. So I will see you guys in my next video, which will be my update video. And I'm very, very excited. I have tons and tons of orchids in bloom and in spike. Very exciting. So stay tuned for that video. And I hope that you will give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter for all blooming pictures because that's where I will post them before I make a video about them. And until next time, I will see you guys later.